Hello again, welcome to Lucky Bamboo. Today I'm going to show you how to cook the perfect eggs. I have 5 eggs over here, and I'm going to show you how to cook each one of them on different length. So it's depending on which one you like, and I'm going to open it up and see which one you like. Then you choose the time that you want to cook the eggs to get that perfect eggs. So uh, first thing to do is I'm gonna put a cold water in a pot, and then I'm gonna put all 5 eggs in there, and I'm gonna turn on the heat and bring the water to a boil, but don't close the lid. Bring the water to a boil, and then as soon the water start boiling, turn off the heat and then put the lid on. And the first egg, for the first egg, I'm gonna let it sit in the pot for 4 minutes, and then I take the eggs out. Egg number 1, I'm going to stop it from cooking, put in the ice water right here. I have an ice water right here, a bowl of ice water. I'm going to put that in there and then close the lid back, and then eggs number 2, I let it sit there for another 2 minutes. So eggs number 2 would be sitting there for 6 minutes, and the same thing, the same process of take it out and put in the ice water, stop it from cooking. Eggs number 3 would be 8 minutes, eggs number 4 would be 10 minutes, and eggs number 5 would be 12 minutes. So eggs number 1, 4 minutes, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So let's start cooking. I got a pot of cold water right here. I'm going to put all the eggs in there. Yeah, make sure that the eggs no crack or anything like that. Make sure there's no no crack in the egg. Make sure everything's perfect here. Okay. And now I'm going to turn on the heat. Turn on the heat high and bring the water to a boil. I'm going to bring the water to a boil, and don't put the lid on. Just bring the water to a boil. After the water come to a boil, what you do is just put the cover on and then turn off the heat. The first egg gonna sit there for 4 minutes, and the second egg sit there for 6 minutes, and the third egg for 8 minutes, and the fourth egg for 10 minutes, and the fifth egg for 12 minutes. And after 4 minutes, you take the first egg out and then put in the ice cold water, stop it from cooking, and repeat the same process every 2 minutes after that. Okay, now I think the water begin to boil now. Just let it boil a little bit. Let it completely boil. Don't just you see the bubble keep coming up there. Make sure a lot of bubble coming up. That means it's boiling really good. Okay, and I think that's good now. Look at the bubble coming up. So now we can shut off the. Now we can turn off the heat. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the heat right now and put the cover on, and let's start the watch right here. I'm gonna do the first egg gonna come out when it's 4 minutes. Alright, 4 minutes coming. Let's remove the first egg and put the ice in the ice water. Okay, stop that. So eggs number 1 going to the ice water. Alright, stop there. Alright, take out the third eggs. Now the fourth egg. Minute 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Stop. Take out the fourth egg. Alright. Now this is the last one. Yep, do the same thing and put the last one in the ice water. Just let it sit there and stop the cooking basically, and then see what kind of eggs you like. See, you choose the one you like and you cook the same way that I show you how to do it. 54, 55, 56, 57, 8, 9, 10. Stop there. That's it. The last egg going out. Okay. Eggs number 5 going out. Now all the eggs are in the ice water now. Just let it sit there for, let it cool down. I guess the last egg just go in there. So just let it sit a few, maybe 5-6 minutes in there, and then we can crack the egg up and take all the shells out and cut in half and see which egg you prefer. The running yolk egg or the well cooked egg. So it's after you. Alright, after about 5 minutes or so, the last egg in the ice water, we're gonna take all them out and then let's see. Eggs number 1, which is stay in there for 4 minutes. Eggs number 1. Eggs number 2. Stay in the pot for 6 minutes. Eggs number 3. Stay in the pot for 8 minutes. Eggs number 4, stay in the pot for 10 minutes. Eggs number 5, stay in the pot for 12 minutes. So we can let me recap this. So depending on what kind of what kind of eggs you like, it's dependent on how long you cook it. The cooking time determine the preference of what kind of what kind of stage of cooking you like. So for the what we did is like put a cold water in the pot and put the eggs in there, and then turn on the heat and bring it to a boil. Don't put the lid on. Turn on the heat, bring it to a boil, and then after it start boiling, the water start boiling, put the lid on, and then let the first egg sit there for 4 minutes, and then take the first egg out and then put in the ice water so that it stop cooking. Repeat the process for every 2 minutes. So the second egg, so you leave it there for 2 minutes after 4. So the second egg will be 6 minutes. The third egg would be 8 minutes. The fourth egg would be 10 minutes. The fifth egg would be 12 minutes. So, and the reason you put in the ice water stop it from cooking. Stop the cooking process. Okay, let's crack up the first egg. how it turned out here. Alright, scammer was good. Now let's do the second eggs. Alright, the third eggs. Well, most people, depending on your preference. So the length of time of cooking, that's determine what kind of eggs you like. Boiled egg, without having to breaking the. Right, all come out really good. Fifth eggs. Okay, let's transfer to a different, and we're gonna cut them up. See how each one compare. Okay, let's cut up the first eggs. See the first eggs, creamy. Look at that. See how running yolk in there. Now the second eggs. Well, the second egg is it still has some running yolk in there. See that? Is the third eggs. Medium well done. The fourth egg is a little cooked. The fifth egg. This one is too cooked, so it's dependent on what your preference. Depending on your preference right here. What kind of eggs you like. So this is the first eggs. See the running has still running yolk. This one has still a little bit of running yolks. This one still medium well done. This is a little bit done. This is well done. So which one you prefer? If you want the first one, you after the water boil, you shut off the heat. You leave it there for 4 minutes. The second one, you leave it there for 6 minutes. The third one where you leave it for 8 minutes. The fourth one, you leave it there for 10 minutes. And this one, well done one, you leave there for 12 minutes. So now you know how to cook the perfect eggs. And so if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel, Lucky Bamboo, and please hit the like button and give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something, learn how to cook the perfect eggs. Please give it a try. Thank you so much. Bye bye.